You're a dangerous man.
You take me my own public.
I'm very stupid.
Spare a penny for the veterans of the crown here, sir?
Yes, of course. There you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your partners for a waltz.
You can dance.
I suppose myself. What's that? Sorry.
I think this might help.
That makes it easy, son of mine. Because daughter of mine's already there.
We've been invited to the dance.
Oh, staff entrance, I think, men.
Yeah, well, finish get right.
Please don't. Not again. He's different from any other man you've ever met, right?
Yes.
And sometimes he says these strange things, like people in places you've never heard of, yeah? But it's deeper than that. Sometimes when you look in his eyes, you just know that there's something else in there. Something hidden. Right behind the eyes, something hidden away. In the dark.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. I don't mean to be rude, but the awful thing is it doesn't even matter what you think. But you're nice, and you're lucky, and I just wanted to say sorry for what I'm about to do.
Oh, now, really, Martha, this is getting out of hand. I must insist that you leave.
Do you know what this is? Name it. Go on, name it.
John, what is that silly thing?
John. You're not John Smith. You're called the Doctor. The man in your journal, he's real. He's you.
Either all, spare a penny, sir.
I didn't spare you.
Oh, scarecrows, scary scarecrows. Oh, yes, this one brings back a lot of memories. Human Nature, Family of Blood, a two-parter. I think this is towards the end of Human Nature, which was originally a Virgin novel for the New Adventures, written by Paul Cornell, with the Seventh Doctor. And I think the companion was Bunney Summerfield, archaeologist. And of course, I think it proved very popular as a novel. So the natural thing was, of course, to create it into a television show, this time with the 10th Doctor and Martha Jones. Yes, that boy there looked very familiar. I think, had he been in Harry Potter, possibly, or something quite popular? He does look familiar. I can't remember his name, though. Those sort of baddies we saw, there were the Family of Blood, aliens who need a Time Lord for something which eludes me at the moment. But yes, the idea is that the Doctor's become human to try and escape the family of blood, because he realised at the start that they were after him. And so he dons this funny helmet and becomes human, or at least human in his own mind. We saw Martha there trying to convince him otherwise. But yes, this is set during, I can't remember if it's the First World War. I think it's actually probably the Second World War. No, First World War. First World War, I think. Yeah, so probably the 1914 war. But yes, this was a very popular one with the fans, I seem to recall. I think it got pretty good reviews. And I thought the actors playing the family of blood there, were there's sort of real villainy about them, wasn't there? And I think this sort of idea of the sort of becoming human was a theme that was perhaps to be explored further throughout this season. One thing I do remember about the start was a hymn being sung at the school. He who would valiant be against all disaster, let him in constancy follow the master. I've always wondered about that. He who would valiant be against all disaster.